First up, we get to the latest in the GANDERBAL terror attack. We are learning that Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha visited the hospital to check on the health of the construction workers who were injured during this terror attack. He has assured all the victims and their families of all the support by the government and offered prayers for their speedy recovery. LG Manoj Sinha also directed local authorities to provide all necessary assistance to the families that have been affected by this tragic attack. We'll have Arawat and Gursimran join us shortly to take us through the details of what exactly happened at the hospital. But remember, this is the latest update that has just come in. LG Manoj Sinha offering his condolences, also having visited the injured and interacted with their families at the hospital. Remember, 5 are severely injured in this terror attack, 7 who unfortunately lost their lives. This even as Union Home Minister Amit Shah has condemned this attack and said that the hardest response will be unleashed to those who are responsible for carrying out this terror attack. If I could go across to Arawat first, as we stay with these pictures, Arawat, LG Manoj Sinha at the hospital.
Yeah, absolutely. We have seen that after the ongoing operation is still underway, and the LG Manoj Sinha visited the hospital in the Srinagar along with the other officials, and he has directed the health officials there for the full support to the injured victims who was injured yesterday in brutal terror attack in the GANDERBAL. After that, we have seen the massive coordinated search operation is still underway here on the ground as we are reporting since the morning. And if my vision can take you through these dense forests, this is the actual spot where the terror attack took place. Terrorists are taking the advantage of these kind of dense forests, and you can see here in the visuals, CRP troopers are here and they are doing the combing operations here. As you can see, this is the actual spot, and this road leads to that very spot where the attack took place. We have also seen that the forces are continuously coming from the attack spot, as we have seen that my VJ can take you through these visuals. This is a fresh reinforcement are being sent to the attack place as the cordon and search operation have been extended to other nearby villages, as we have seen, as we have been told by the officials that the national investigation team will arrive the attack spot shortly. And if you will go through these visuals, and you can see continuously the Indian Army Jawans and the special forces have also been called to this operation, and mega anti-terror operation is underway right now here as of now. And you can see here in the visual senior officials from the Jammu and Kashmir police and other sister concerned security agencies are reaching the spot here. As you can see, these are the dense forests where the combing operation is going on. Also, we have heard from our sources that the CCTV footage and other things have been accessed by the security forces, and that too are being verified by the various security agencies, and also some electronic gadgets and some latest technology through the case is being investigated through the various methods. As we have seen, the investigation into this matter is being done, and security agencies are also probing is any possibility that the local hand is involved in this attack, because we have seen before this attack early in the Kashmir Valley, these attacks are not possible without the Iraqi. That's why the forces and other security agencies are also trying to get the information about this. Was an Iraqi was done before the attack, and that all the things are being proved. And this national highway which leads to this attack spot where the ongoing operation is going on, in fact traffic was halted for some time, but now we have seen the operation is still on. Back to you, studios.
Oh yes, absolutely. And while the investigative agencies are looking into every angle, I also want to cut across to Gursimran, who's in Jammu, where I believe protests are underway, seeking a strong response to what has happened during this terror attack. Gursimran.
See, yes, there have been several protests that have taken place, be it the Shiv Sena or the Dogra Front. They have come out on the roads. They are saying that there needs to be a justice that should be given to those who have suffered, because Pakistan has always been a country, a rogue nation that always tried to destabilize the people of Jammu and Kashmir. They have always tried to vitiate the peace process, be it at the time of the peace or be it at the time of hostilities. Pakistan has always tried to ensure that the people in Jammu and Kashmir suffer, and for the same they have been pushing their terrorists into the Indian territory. Yesterday also same thing happened. Terrorists of Lashkar-e-Toiba, they barged into the Indian territory by infiltrating. This is a newly group that was pushed into the Indian territory by the Pakistani army, and when they reached here they were given directions to carry out the targeted killings. They entered the APCO company's base that was there for the construction purpose of the Zedmore tunnel, and then they barged inside and opened a spree of the bullets in which 7 civilians, those 2 from Jammu and Kashmir, 2 from the Himachal, from Madhya Pradesh, from Bihar and also from Punjab. They have all succumbed to the injuries. 5 are still struggling, battling for their lives at the hospital in Srinagar, which clearly shows that the Pakistan's plan was to destabilize Jammu and Kashmir and also to send a sense of fear that all is not well in Jammu and Kashmir. But the security forces are firm on their stand that there needs to be a stringent action that will be taken against these terrorists.
All right, Gursimran, do stay on with us. As at an earlier point, you also spoke with ADG Anand Kumar. Let's listen into what he said.
इस वक्त हमारे साथ एडीजी जम्मू जोन आनंद जैन मौजूद हैं। सर, लगातार जो है जम्मू कश्मीर में हालात ख़राब करने की कोशिश की गई, लेकिन जम्मू पुलिस को एक बड़ी कामयाबी मिली। 2 आतंकी गिरफ्तार हुए हैं पुंछ से। क्या डिटेल साझा कर पाएंगे?
इसमें विगत वर्ष में और इस वर्ष भी हमने देखा कि पुंछ के ज़िले में कुछ ग्रेनेड लॉबिंग के हादसे हुए थे। वो ग्रेनेड लॉबिंग के हादसे मुख्तलिफ़ जगहों पे हुए, जैसे कि गुरुद्वारे पर भी फेंका गया, उसमें आर्मी कैंप पे फेंका गया, हॉस्पिटल पे फेंके गए, मंदिर पे फेंका गया। तो वहाँ के एक सौहार्द को ख़राब करने की बड़ी कोशिश की गई थी। तो इसके इन्वेस्टिगेशन के मद्देनज़र जो हमने कार्रवाई की सभी सिक्योरिटी फोर्स से मिलकर, उसमें कामयाबी हमें मिली है। हमने 2 आतंकवादी गिरफ्तार किए हैं जिन्होंने ये सारी वारदातों को अंजाम दिया है, जो कि जम्मू एंड कश्मीर गजनवी फोर्स से संबंधित थे।
सर, इसके साथ साथ पूरे अगर जम्मू कश्मीर में सिक्योरिटी सिनेरियो की बात की जाए, क्योंकि त्यौहार भी आने वाले हैं, बाकी तरह भी अलर्ट है, किस तरह से जो है सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस एरिया डोमिनेट कर रही हैं?
ये आने वाले त्योहारों के लिए और ओवरऑल सिक्योरिटी सिनेरियो के लिए भी हमने अपने जो ऑपरेशन है अभियान में और तेज़ी लाई है, और जो रीजन में जो सिक्योरिटी हमारा प्लान है, डिप्लॉयमेंट्स वगैरह हैं, उसको भी हमने और बढ़ाया है।
सर, एडवर्सरी की तरफ से कोशिश की जा रही है रीजन को डिस्टेबलाइज किया जाए, किस तरह के अटेम्प्ट्स और काउंटर मेयर्स कैसे लिए जा रहे हैं?
इस सभी चुनौतियों से हम लड़ने के लिए तैयार हैं।
इसके साथ साथ सर आखिरी सवाल ये रहेगा कि जिस तरह से लोकल्स को स्ट्रेंथन किया जा रहा है, हमने देखा कि लोकल सिक्योरिटी ग्रिड और इनपुट जनरेशन लोकल से काफ़ी इनपुट्स आपको मिल रहे हैं, किस तरह से वो हेल्पफुल होगा इस पूरे टेररिज्म इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को जो है पूरी तरह से डिमोलिश करने के लिए?
इसमें हमें लगातार सूचनाएं मिल रही है और पूरा सहयोग है सभी लोगों का इसमें, और उनकी सूचनाओं पर हम लगातार प्रोएक्टिव ऑपरेशन।
And Arawat, I'd like to come to you to also get quick details on the NIA at the spot investigating the attack.
Yeah, absolutely. The people here, in fact, if we'll talk about Jammu and Kashmir Police and Indian Army, they are waiting for the national investigation teams will arrive here at the attack spot shortly. Anytime from now, they can arrive here. And we have seen that the national investigation team has been led by the SSP rank IPS officer from the Jammu, which will arrive here. And we have seen that the first team from the Kashmir and the small team from the national investigation agency is already at the spot, but the second team will arrive any time from now to the attack spot, and they will also investigate all the factors of the ongoing operation, how this attack was managed and who was behind this attack, as we have also heard that the TRF has claimed the responsibility of the attack, as we have seen the chief of the TRF, that the Sajjad Gul is behind this attack. He is the mastermind. In fact, we have also seen Sajjad Gul's involvement in the various incidents across the Jammu and Kashmir, but this time again we have seen that the Sajjad Lone is involved in this kind of the terror incidents in the Jammu and Kashmir.